Last night, Red and Gaslamp Cinemas rolled out the red carpet for the opening night of the 14th annual San Diego Film Festival.
We are so excited. I think it's just going to be 5 days of amazing films, but we're going to see so many filmmakers come to San Diego, and we're so excited for them to experience the city. But then for the audience members to be able to spend time with the filmmakers, I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Adrian Brody arrived on the red carpet and to host a Q&A after the screening of September's of Shiraz, which co-stars Selma Hayek. Film critic Jeffrey Lyons was on hand to moderate last night's discussion and will be on a critics panel on Saturday to dispel myths about his profession.
The people think that critics are only people who look for flaws, and it's not true. I'm a movie fan. I've seen 30,000 movies, reviewed 15,000, and I'll go into an Ashton Kutcher movie optimistic.
Tanya Mantooth is part of the new leadership team that took over the festival 4 years ago. She's eager to debut a new programming block this year.
And that's our social justice initiative. And we're so excited about that. We're building out a really significant panel that we're bringing in filmmakers from really around the world. And they're going to talk about those kinds of issues, social justice issues, specifically where documentaries are concerned. I think what we're trying to do in year 4 is to kind of create a voice and create our voice and really start to build something around that.
I think it absolutely is. It's finding its own personality. We're beginning to put things into it that are definitely signature San Diego from our perspective, from our military to our social justice. And also our documentaries in general are outstanding. And I think the level of independent film this year has been unbelievable. The number of submissions we've had this year is a record high, which says to me that filmmakers are seeing San Diego as a great place to launch their work and to find an audience.
Audiences will also be treated to the presentation of 4 tribute awards, one of which is the Auteur Award going to Britt Marling.
I've always respected her work. I find that she brings a lot of intelligence to whatever she's doing. So whether she's writing it or she's producing it or she's acting in it, you know, she brings a certain depth to her performance. And I wanted the chance to honor her, and that's why she is the Auteur Award, because she really does span across many, many aspects of the industry.
Marling represents the kind of independent filmmaker that's sometimes a hard sell to mainstream audiences. That's why the festival's offering a special ticket bundle this year to entice newbies to try the festival experience with a friend.
That way, if you can't commit to all 5 days and try to get the most out of a festival pass, if that isn't something that works for your schedule, this is a chance to kind of put your toe in the water, experience it, see some films you wouldn't normally see, and then hopefully come to a party as well.
But the films are the main focus.
One thing that's interesting this year is we had a Paramount executive who was one of our panelists last year, and he met a young filmmaker. He thought he was a talented young man, and since our last festival, they've produced 2 feature films together, and we're premiering both of them at this year's festival.
You couldn't have scripted that any better. The San Diego Film Festival runs through Sunday at the Red and Gaslamp and ArcLight Cinemas. Beth Accomando, KPBS News.